and I've got to tell you, it's a pleasure. It has been a pleasure. Yesterday's stream was a little bit short because I had something to do, but then I actually placed the trade on hold, and we can actually pick up where we left off. But before that, I'm going to have to actually drop some pins and send our links, reach out to some communities, let them know we're streaming right now. So having a little bit of difficulty here, like as per how I'm going to get my links out. But okay, so once I figure that one out, then I can actually send the link, and we can actually get started for the day. Well, before that, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm really sorry for the delay. A little bit of a technical difficulty. I've not been able to actually see our live pop up, so I can copy the link. It's a problem. I'm working on the solution right now. I don't know if it's the network that's causing it, honestly. I don't know. So, guys, give me a few seconds. Once I work out how to get the link, or if someone can get the link to this live and drop the link in the comment section so I can see it, then I'll be able to send it to the communities that want to watch us, and then we can continue for the day trading and all that. Okay, guys, so we are back. Just drop the links and all that. So I don't know. We're going to take off the trade back where we started. Yesterday we placed a short trade, a long trade at the bottom, and we actually let it run because it has been a trade that we have been holding for the past 5 days. And so I left it run because we are hoping that it's going to actually reverse back to our point of entry. And I'll drop some updates on how the trade went. But I know I've delayed the loss. Give me a few seconds again. So yeah, we are back. We are back and we are ready to stay this time around. So yesterday was a continuation of our 4 day long trade. We placed the buy and we have held that buy on the spot for MEA for the past 4 days for three reasons. First of all, the Bollinger Band indicated that there was very, very little liquidity in the market, which means the sell was not sustainable. And then secondly, we had the belief that the area of 0.0065 and above was a support zone, a valid support zone. So even if price wanted to play with us, it wasn't actually going to beat that low. And all in all, that setup actually checked out because you see, yesterday we were actually in profit. We were over 5%, we were over 20% in profit yesterday, but I did not really close because it was not at our TP. Remember, our TP is way up there at 0.014, and right now it's 0.007, and it's just not what we're looking for. So our TP is way up there. So before I get into what we want today, I'm sort of stalling for time. So the guys, I posted the links for the BingX and the Mexis, if they're going to be able to join us today, every other community and all that. I really appreciate it. They're the real MVPs. Though for some reason they refuse to comment, and that really hurts my feelings because you guys are here, you guys are helping me out with the likes, the views, learning as much as you guys can. And yeah, actually I would appreciate it if I got some respite in form of views and all that. Also, I don't really understand how YouTube live works sometimes. Like I keep seeing these views, and sometimes after the stream ends, I don't really see it in the video summary. I don't understand why. If you have any remedy to that, just tell us, please, in the comments. If you are a streamer too, tell us in the comment section or in the chat. I'll reply you. If I don't now, I'll do at the end of the stream and all that. Awesome, guys. So let's get back to it. Now, we are trading MEA live on BingX. If you don't know, MEA is the official token of MECA. MECA is a Solana-based project. So MEA is a Solana coin, more or less. But MEA is not the Solana coin in as much as, when you talk about Solana, the first thing that comes to your mind is meme a lot of the time. So MEA is not a meme coin. It's a utility token that is backed by true real-world assets, and I'll actually explain why I feel like it's going to be the next big runner in 2026 or even before the year ends. But before you get into that, give me another few seconds, guys. Don't be angry. Don't no verse. Reason Okay, so sorry for the delay. We've had a very, very serious price shoot over the days, but overly, the reason why I don't really fear whenever price is below our entry, if you notice our entry is way here and look at where price is now, the reason why I don't fear when it's bouncing past our entry is that overall it's not something we should actually be scared about because price is actually at a ranging area now. It's ranging, so this is where price is going to decide if it wants to shoot up in our favor or shoot down. And I've already explained why I believe it's going to shoot up as per analysis yesterday, but we're going to actually redo that for people that are not watching. Again, if you're finally joined in from the BingX communities or Mexi or any of the Niger crypto communities or Twitter, anywhere, I would appreciate it if you dropped a follow, dropped a subscribe, dropped a like, and help me continue what we're doing here if you enjoy it. And I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. So that's it, guys. Basically, what we're doing here is trading the MEA token live, dropping insights on how you can trade. If after hearing everything here, you want to learn more about the token or the project that's backing the token, I dropped the link in my video description. You can join the Telegram, check out their Twitter, do your own research and all that. It's awesome. I feel like they're awesome, but if you don't feel like it, you can just check out on your own and find out if they are awesome on your own. That's just it. So, yeah. Now, on the technical analysis aspect, MEA is not offering much. Like the price structure is clean, higher highs, higher lows, and all that. Nothing is no difference there. and it's nothing new overall, but I would really appreciate it if it actually did something. I mean, the past few days it has been doing things, and I've been extremely patient. You know, in trading, you have to be patient a lot of the time, and we have been patient, guys, but I haven't really seen the difference all in that. The reason why I hold on to this trade is because the supply and demand is clear. We're either going for a new major lower low or a new higher high, but then there's no volume left for a major low. Like the sellers are off here, so the market is neither in the hands of the sellers or buyers. So all that remains nice for people to come over and take over. You know, if buyers come and take over, we'll see a massive push to the upside, and that's when we'll be able to see beautiful TPs like our 0.01, which is quite ambitious, but yeah, that's just me. That's where my own TP is. So again, if you're watching, drop a like, drop a subscribe, help me out here, guys. Honestly, any questions can be asked in chat or comments, and yeah, I think we should get started now. I hope the communities have joined in. I was just stalling because I'm hoping for them to join in. Yeah. So back to what we're working on today. The major thing, the major problem with trading these days is lacking patience, honestly, and I understand why. Because how are you supposed to place these trades and actually eyeball your trades a lot of the time? I mean, it's okay to put stop loss and TP, but sometimes you have to actually look at your trades as it's going on. Like, I understand that as a trader. Some people will tell you have a strong psychology, don't move and all that. But the fact is, sometimes I show that you just need to observe. And one of the ways I combat that problem is by using what's it called? I think I use alerts a lot, so I set alerts, and that's very, very great. I set alerts a lot of the time. What about you guys? Like, what do you normally do when you're trading to help you keep track of your trades? Do you set alerts? Do you place stop orders? Do you rely on your SLs only? Personally, I don't rely on my SLs. I can set an SL and I can still go back to check the trade back to back, especially when I'm trading MEA, because MEA is this kind of token that surprises you back to back. You don't even know what's happening. You think you do, but you don't. The next thing you know, boom, it's changing all the time. So it's very, very crazy, guys. All in all, it's crazy. Now, back to what we're dealing with here. Price has been crazy in the past few days, but it's actually been moving in a very predictable manner. Like I said before, it's ranging. So throughout this stream, we might not actually see any significant price moves like we have been seeing in other streams. So we might not see a significant profit, significant loss, more or less break evens or ranging. But I'll explain why that is happening and what we should expect from MEA in the future. So that's basically it. Seeing some likes there, guys. Keep it up. Keep dropping those likes. Keep getting our numbers up. Awesome. Drop comments. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate what I do too. So back to what I said. For those who weren't here when I said it, MEA is a token that is housed on the Solana blockchain, and is the official token of MECA. MECA in this case is the project that their link is in my description if you want to check them out. But this project, revolutionary project, that is trying to unite a bunch of real world assets into one ecosystem: webtoons, gaming, web development, a lot of shit, all those things. Like, you'll be able to pay for it with MEA, the token. So MECA is this awesome project that uses MEA as a would I say, you know what? Let's just simplify it and say Mecca creates utility for me. So that's really awesome. They're not just dumping product, a token on your head. A lot of the time, these projects come up here to claim that they are dropping utility for you, but then it's always a long talk or hogwash. But Mecca is a commercial product, okay? So they have the incentive to actually create the utility that we're talking about here, and that's what they're planning to do. And based on the kind of energy their team is putting out, I think it's actually possible. I think it's very, very possible. So that's basically it. Now, what do you really get when you trade MEA on spot? You know, officially, as a crypto trader, you actually like to trade things like futures, perpetuals, and other things, and options, because it gives you an option to profit even when the token is profiting or losing at the moment. But spot only lets you make profit when you buy, technically, because you cannot sell a token that you have not bought. That is the problem with sports. But officially right now, MEA is listed only on spot, so you can't short it. You can't short it, guys. Too bad. FYI, airdrop hunters, this project is not for you. This project is for actual people that want to build. So, are we going to list on spot? I think MEA will. Are we going to list on perpetual? Sorry, I think we are, but it's a matter of time. We have to get things ready. The market has to stabilize and all that. Listing on perpetuals right now will just be like committing suicide. Letting all these airdrop hunters and token destroyers take advantage and just short the hell out of the token, and that is not what we're working for. We're not here for the short term, we're here for the long term. MECA is a project that has been around for quite some time, and they actually aim to be around longer. This is not just based on games or Telegram taps. Okay, we are here and they are here because they actually want to achieve something on the commercial space. So I would stick around if I were you. So what is the reason? Another reason why I've been very, very, very bullish about MEA recently is about the price action. I'm actually very, very, very enthusiastic about placing trades and orders in areas where price is evolving or bouncing off of where the support zone is. The problem with that sort of trading is that it doesn't really work when you're seeing a token that doesn't have enough price structure or movements. And you don't really see the difference in and of itself. The problem becomes that when you're looking for price structures a lot in tokens, normally you don't really see price structure, especially meme coins. Like you can't go on Solana, the blockchain, the screener, find a meme coin and screenshot it and say, oh, this is a double top, double bottom. Yeah, you're going to lose all your money, honestly. These are not tokens that respond to technical analysis. But then you come and see a token like MEA and everything changes. I mean, I can count 7 times I've technically analyzed this token and it has actually reacted in the same way that I've actually analyzed it. So I think the problem here is that we don't have enough volume yet. And when we do, honestly, it's going to take off, guys. It's going to take off. So if you're not in, I think you should be in because this is the bottom for me. This is the bottom for me, yeah? And this is the bottom overall. When we started this live streaming session, I think 2 weeks ago, MEA was sitting at around 1.82 million market cap. And over that, throughout all the problems Bitcoin, other coins have been having, all of the reduction in price levels, we can see here that MEA has only descended to 1.467 market cap. That is pretty strong. I mean, I don't know any other tokens that can boast of this. Like, they have lost so much in market cap, and yet they are still standing over the 1 million mark, over all of the whole problems that crypto has been having all over. Generally we think we're in October, but then October disappointed. So we are in November now. So I don't really know how we're actually going to measure up generally. So I think it's not even about the era you're in, whether it's altcoin season, downcoin season. It's just about buyers and sellers and the people that are in charge at the moment. And right now, I don't think there's anyone in charge of the charts at the moment. I think we're just going to have to see generally. So why do I think that no one is in charge of the market right now? Honestly, I don't even need to say anything. Look at the candlesticks, guys. Look at the candlesticks. Like, it doesn't get more confusing than this. It doesn't even look like the buyers even know what they want at this point, or the sellers know what they want. Like, we saw massive buying pressure a few days ago over here. You can see this buying pressure pushing price to a new high. And then what followed was a set of massive sales that was like, it was crazy. I remember buying and it would sell, buying and it would sell, buying and having break even. It was crazy. Like, I was like, what is happening? Is someone playing against me? But overall, you got a new bottom in price, and at this point, this new bottom here, we haven't actually seen price push down to make a new low, and that is positive news, because what it means is that the people that are pushing price down have sold. So the people that were selling, the jitters are out, and the token is in the hands of the people that actually want it to grow. And if the hands of people that want it to grow equates to $1.4 million, guys, I don't really see a reason why you shouldn't buy it, because honestly, on Solana these days, it's a miracle to find a token that is up 60K. True holders, not jitters or people that are in for short-term profits, or even up 600K. What's 600K? You can't even find a token that is. In fact, I dare you right now, if you're here and you're watching, drop a like, drop a comment section, and go screenshot a token on the screener that has above 70K holders that are strong. Like, you can barely see these kind of things. Everyone is a jitter these days. But then you come on a token like MEA and you see a token where the project is holding steady and it has solid holders. I mean, having solid holders enough to keep your token above 1 million in a crisis is awesome. Awesome. Like, kudos to the team for that. But then if you don't buy that, I don't really know what else you want to buy, because I don't see what else you're looking for in a token that you cannot see in this one particularly. So yeah, that's it. How are we going to hold this trade now? We're going to hold this trade for another 2 days before I decide if I want to close or not. Why? Because I feel like we have reached a point where the market is accumulating. Looking at the Bollinger Band here, you can see that it has been pretty wide over the past few days, but it's slowly contracting, which means within the next few days, I expect to see an explosion to the top or bottom. And since we are betting it's going to be to the top, if it does happen, then we're going to be looking at some juicy profits, guys. Juicy profits. Who knows? When I close this trade, it's going to be on live, so you guys can actually be testament to our journey. But if it's a loss, who knows? Just find another entry, bounce back. We always do. That is it. That's the thing about crypto. As long as you're consistent, you're always going to bounce back. As long as you're not trading out of revenge or trading out of anger, you're always going to bounce back. So again, guys, I would love to see your comments. I'm getting disappointed here. I was waiting for the comments all this time. I haven't seen anything. I even thought I switched the comments off, but it's not off. You guys are just not engaging me. Engage me, guys. Engage me. I would really appreciate it. Any questions? Do you have any differing opinions about MEA? What do you look for when you're trading a token? If you guys aren't going to talk to me, then I'm going to have to share some discussions with the Mecha community in their group chat. Let's see what people's sentiments are about the token. So guys, it's quite gentle and quiet right now. No one is really saying anything. But then the problem with Mecca's community sometimes is that these guys are low key people. Like, they go and they play straight, they bag their profits, and they come out here and they're all just here like in alpha, what's up, how you guys doing? Like, it's very depressing, FYI, especially for little traders like me. I'm a little trader, guys, and these people are not actually encouraging us, because when you play trades like this, you're supposed to post your trade profits, post screenshots, post analysis. Let's hear what you guys think. But these guys just trade and then they just do what they want to, and it's not cool. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Let's see if they drop updates. But overall, it's fine. It's fine. The chat seems active. Everyone is checking on each other. FYI, if you're a Zilly person, if you're a Zilly sprinter, Mecca is currently running a Zilly sprint. So, it's literally almost free money doing things that actually help the project and help yourself as a Web3 person. So, yeah, just join the link and you can actually do your own inquiry and find the Zilly project. If you stick around, who knows? I might drop the Zilly link directly in the comment section. But if you're not patient enough, you can go and check it out yourself. And that's basically it. So back to our trades. Doesn't seem like we're going to get much of a response. Okay. So, like I said, for the past, I think I should zoom to the daily time frame to make things clear. Oh yeah, yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Now, like I said, for the past, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the past 9 days, we have been having this sort of confluence with price, where price does not respect any of the zones we draw or any of the trades that we place, and it has been very, very tiring. I don't know about you, but it's been tiring for me. So I think the problem we have been having is because of these doji candles. I explained what doji candles are in our last stream, and I'll explain them again in a few seconds. Just give me a few seconds, guys. And okay, it's basically it, guys. So we haven't really been able to see what we are actually doing because of the inconsistencies in the way that price is reacting to the different zones that we are drawing. But if you're drawing technical analysis, it doesn't really. Sorry about that, guys. We got disconnected there a bit, but it's fine. We're back now and we're ready to continue. Jesus Christ, it starts me afresh. Oh my God. Alize, na bank listing.